everyone. I'm Chaya. I'm pursuing my BE degree at CMR Institute of Technology, studying in 7th Sem ACE. We have developed a project using Mern Stack that's called as a food delivery app in this Mern Full Stack Web Development Internship Program. Firstly, we will speak about the overview of our project in terms of this presentation. First, we have the introduction to full stack. Then we go to the basics of HTML, that is hypertext markup language. Then we'll go to CSS3, then to JavaScript. Then about the statements of DOM in JS. Then we'll go to basics of JS, then to filters, that is about sorting and counts. Then we'll speak about the login page, then payments and order history, then about the searching criteria, and about the Disha Workshop 1 and Disha Workshop 2, and then about how to upload this. This is all about the overview. Then we have some goals of our internship. That is, first one is we have the open doors for a career with software product companies. I mean, by pursuing this opportunity or gaining a particular experience, we are more likely to have a successful career working for companies that develop all and sell software products. It's a way of emphasizing the potential for career growth in the software industry. The second goal is to build on real projects and demonstrate Mern skills with E2A application. That is, we will work on actual projects that will allow us to showcase our Mern skills by developing an end-to-end application. We will gain practical experience by creating a complete software application using these technologies, which can serve as a concrete evidence of our proficiency in Mern stack development. Our third goal is to create an online portfolio and an impressive resume. That it will provide us with valuable content and achievements to showcase, ultimately enhancing our professional presentation when applying for jobs and networking with potential employers. The fourth goal is to get a certificate as a social proof and gain mileage in academia. So, by obtaining a certificate, we receive social validation in our achievements. This certificate can serve as an evidence of our competence and even contribute to our academic and professional recognition. It enhances our reputation in educational and career circles. These are the goals of our internship. Now, let us move on to the requirements of the project. First, we'll have to install the VS Code. It is about setting up the Microsoft Visual Studio Code, which is a popular code editor on our computer. It's an essential tool for writing and managing our code. Then we have to install our Node.js and React.js. Node.js is a server-side JavaScript runtime, while React.js is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. So installing them means getting the necessary software to develop web applications with JavaScript. Then we move on for the installation of MongoDB. So as we all know, MongoDB is a NoSQL database that is used to store and manage data. Installing it is a step in preparing our development environment for applications that require data storage. Then we have API documentation. API, it means Application Programming Interface. API documentation is a guide that explains how to use and interact with particular API. It provides details on endpoints, data formats, and authentication methods. Then we move on to the architecture. That is, in the context of software development, architecture refers to the high-level design and structure of the system. It outlines how different components of the software interact and work together. Then we move on to the design. So, design in this this context typically involves creating user interfaces, that is UI, and user experience, that is UX, for web applications. It focuses on how the application will look and how users will interact with it. When we go to fetching, fetching data, it refers to retrieving the information from various sources such as APIs, databases, or even other web services, which will be essential for many web applications to display the dynamic content. Then we speak about the security. So, security in the context of web development, it involves implementing measures to protect the application and even user data from unauthorized access, data breaches, and other threats. So, these are the prerequisites or the requirements for a project. So, we then speak about the architecture and design. So, first comes the user authentication. It allows the user to sign up, log in, and manage their profiles. Like that is, the users can update their profile and even password and log in and make the choices. Next, about browsing the restaurants. It will have a display of a list of restaurants with the proper address, ratings. It includes the search and filtering options too. It helps the users to browse the restaurants according to their choice. Then we'll have the view of the menus. It shows the restaurant's menu with the proper details of the dishes, price, and the images of the particular dishes. Then we'll have the cart management. The cart management enables the user to add or even remove the items, adjust the quantities, and view the cart according to their choices. Then we'll have the order placement. Order placement, it will allow the user to place the orders or even cancel the orders, and they provide the delivery access which will help the user to have the proper order summary. Then we'll have the placement integration. It integrates a payment gateway for secure transactions. We'll have a choices according to our wish, like we can choose for online transaction using UPI, card, or cash on delivery, anything of our choice. Then we'll have the order history. It shows the users their past orders and the order status, which helps us to improve the suggestion. Then, at last, we'll have a responsive design. It ensures the website or it ensures the user how the website works well on different devices and how well it fits on different screens. This is all about the architecture and design of a food delivery app. Now, let us know something about full stack development. So, what basically is full stack? Full stack, it refers to a developer or engineer who is skilled and knowledgeable in working on both front end as well as back end aspects of web or software development. You should be proficient in both front end and back end technologies. You should be able to handle all the aspects of web development. Then you should be bridging the gap between the user interface and server side operations, should be able to create seamless user experiences and ensure applications functionality. So we'll now understand what is front end and back end in a big way. Front end, it actually means the visible part of a website or an application. Front end deals with the user interface and user experience, that is UI and UX. It involves HTML for structure, CSS for styling, and JavaScript for interactivity. Frontend focuses on creating an engaging and user-friendly interface. So the front-end technologies involve HTML, that is hypertext markup language, CSS, that is cascading style sheets, JS, that is JavaScript, and frameworks and libraries that are tools like React, Angular, or Vue for efficient React, Angular, or Vue for efficient and development. Next, we'll speak about the backend. So, backend refers to the behind the scene parts of a web application. It handles the data storage, processing, and server side logic. It manages server configurations and APIs. So, it ensures the application's functionality, security, and performance. So, we have some backend technologies like programming languages. They are like Java, Python, PHP, Node.js, etc. These are involved. Databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, Redis, and some other. Server technologies like Apache, Niggins, IIS, and others. Frameworks like Django, that's in Python, Express.js, that is in Node.js, and etc. So it even includes APIs, that is application programming interfaces, which allows communication between the software components. So this is some part of explanation of our project, that is food delivery app. So the next slides will be explained by that student. Thank you.
I am Vikash. I am currently studying in 7th SEM PC at CMR Institute of Technology, Bangalore. We have developed a project using Munstack, current food delivery app in this full stack web development internship program. I will explain HTML, JavaScript, MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. What is HTML5? HTML5 is the new standard of HTML, XHTML, and HTML DOM. DOM means Document Object Model. DOM means Document Object Model. HTML5 is a cooperation between World Wide Web Consortium and Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a programming language designed for web pages. It is embedded directly into HTML pages and interpreted client-side event-based language. It is dynamic, lightweight, and case sensitive. Munstack. The Munstack consists of four main technologies: MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. Munstack components. MongoDB. This is a database that stores data in a flexible document-based format. Express.js. This is a web application framework for Node.js that helps you manage roles, handle HTTP requests, and create APIs. Think of it as a set of tools and rules to organize your web servers. React. This is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. Node.js. This is a JavaScript runtime that allows you to run JavaScript on the server side. Implementation of Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB. Node.js. Node.js is an open source JavaScript runtime environment. It lets you run JavaScript code on servers, not just in web browsers. Perfect for building fast, scalable, and real-time applications. Uses an event-driven, non-blocking architecture for efficiency. Created in 2009 by Rand Dahl, it brought JavaScript to servers. Web development and gaining popularity. Express.js. Express is a simple and easy to use framework for building web applications using Node.js. It has many useful features such as routing, handling, request and response, and organizing code using the architectures. Express allows for rapid development of Node.js applications, so you don't have to start from scratch. MongoDB. MongoDB is a type of database that stores and manages data. What makes MongoDB unique is that falls under the category of NoSQL database. NoSQL database. It doesn't use the traditional tabular structures of rows and columns found in SQL databases. Instead of MongoDB stores data in a format called documents. Example 001 name John. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Surendra Reddy. I'm currently studying in a 7th STEM at Cambridge Institute of Technology, where I'm going to explain about the API, where the API stands for Application Programming Interface, where the API is a set of rules that allows a different application to communicate with each other and exchange information or functionality. How API works? The API consists of a main four components that are web browser, internet, web server, and database. Let me explain about a web browser. The web browser interacts with the web browser. Mark a request from the web content. The browser is responsible for remaining the web pages and displaying the content to the user. Component is internet. The internet is a web browser uses the internet to connect to the remote services. It does the via various networking protocols such as HTTP, communicate with the web servers and fetch the web content. The next important component is web server. The web server is a software application that listens incoming requests from the web servers that receives and requests the data. It processes the request if the necessary interacts with the database to retrieve the data, and it generates a response and sends back to the web browser. Database. The database is a web server may communicate with the database to retrieve or store the data needfully to fulfill the request. The database is organized and managed data, making it available for the web server and retrieved for the modification and scanning process. In detail, the web browser has a user interface and communicate with the web server, which is the turn to interact with the database and serves the web content to the user, where the fundamental articulation between the web application and websites. Now we came for a final slide. Where the Fidular app was built for MER and Stack, MCO range of essential features and components software offer a seamless and user-friendly experience. With a robust functionality and a well thought over our design, the app addresses various aspects for a journey user, for the browsing restaurant to a placing order and managing a profile. Indian food app delivery effectively addresses the needs and the expectation of the user in the modern food delivery market. It combines a robust technology stack and user-critic design to provide a comprehensive solution that caters a drive requirement for the both restaurant owners and the customers. This project promises a valuable and efficient tool for seeking a convenient and reliable food delivery services. Here well, thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy. I am from CMRT Institute of Technology. Currently, I am pursuing 7th semester. So this is our MERN stack. So as you can see, we have under 8 restaurants with us. Cafe Coffee Day, Hotel Empire, Pizza Hut, Daily Sushi, and Domino's Pizza Start Point, Manish Dum Biryanis, Meganas Biryanis. So let's go for booking. Cafe. Let's order some cold coffee. Two, one, two, and Oreo milkshake. Chili, okay, no chocolate muffins. One. And next we'll go to Pizza Hut. Let's try double decker. One. And let's have some Coke. As you can chai point, let's have must Irani chai. As you can see, we have everything in our cart. So our total bill is 1089, total 10 units. Coming to login page. This is our login page. As you can see, login page. You can see, let's create. So we have not created any email. Let's create new user. Sandeep Reddy. Email, let's keep SARE20EC at the rate cmrit.ac.in. Password 123456789. 123456789. 8618209893. Register. Actually, it has been registered. So let's go to cart. Let's check out. So it's my address. So you can see country. You can see for India. Continue. So everything like cost 2 into 80, 160, everything is been set up. Next, go to proceed payment. As you can see, we have temporarily used our card info. Let's try 424242424242424 and 34 CV random. So this is will be our payment card. So coming to starting. So overall, let's go to code. This is our code. As you can see, backend. Packages. Coming to first, so food delivery app, we have backend. So in front end, we have node modules, public for index HTML, and we have logos, React.js logo, favorite icon, packages. Coming to our next topic, that is backend, we have database.js, controllers. So which controllers depend about like coupon codes and food items, menu, order, payment, restaurant reviews. These are catches and reviews models. Coupon food again, menu, order, food reviews, users. As you can see, database was fully provided by Webstack Development, Webstack Academy. Yes. So from here, thank you everyone for. Thank you everyone.